Hi everyone. In this video, let us try to understand what is meant by object in Java language. Before we understand about what is meant by object in Java language, let us try to understand what is meant by objects in real world. Anything which has physical existence is called object in real world. All real world objects basically have two things in common. One is state and the other is behavior. State represents the properties of object, whereas behavior represents the functionality of the object. Let us take pen for example. The properties of the pen are color and length. Both color and length represent the state of the pen object. And we use pen to write notes. So here write notes represent the behavior of the pen object. Now let us discuss about what is meant by class in Java language. A class is nothing but a blueprint of a object. That is, class is a template of a object. Let us understand this with a simple example. For example, if an engineer wants to construct a building, what does he do? First, he will prepare a blueprint of the building. Based on the blueprint, he will construct the building accordingly. All the buildings constructed from that blueprint will have same attributes as that of the blueprint. That is, same properties as that of the blueprint. Here, we can think of blueprint as a class and the building constructed out of the blueprint as a object. Just like an engineer constructs buildings using blueprint as a reference, JVM will construct objects using class as a reference. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. All Java programs run inside the virtual machine called Java Virtual Machine. One more thing we have to note that all the objects constructed using the class will have same properties and behavior as mentioned in the class. Here we are having a student class. This student class is having two properties, name and roll number, and one function, display details. In Java language, properties are called attributes or instance variables, and functions are called methods. JVM will take this student class as a reference and construct objects from it. Here we can see JVM has constructed two objects having name attribute values as Ramu and Krishna and roll numbers as 300 and 100. In summary, a class is nothing but blueprint of a object, and object is instance of a class having state and behavior.